welcome to my first proper tutorial. I hope you find this helpful. So I'm going to start with showing you how to pin curl your hair. Well, I'm using foam rollers. They're the best rollers ever. You get the best results. So this is freshly washed hair. I've just really quickly blow dried it. So it's still a tiny bit damp on the ends and then just on the roots. I have to blow dry this front bit here because I get a really big kink. So if you need to do the same, that's fine. If you don't have a big kink there, then that's really lucky. I have a tail comb. It will make your sections really clean, which will make it easier for you. So I section off just from the back of your parting all the way down to just behind your ear. Oh, it's really messy. So, about there. And then it's really helpful as well to use a sectioning clip just to section it out. So we're going to start on this front section here. So just section away any hair that you're not working on, because it will make it a lot easier for you and you won't get stressed. So this front section here, all your rollers will be put in on a slight angle so that when you brush it out, all your curls will kind of come forward and just sit really nicely. So there's a few different sizes of rollers. This is the bigger one, medium, and teeny tiny. If you use these all over your hair, you'll end up looking like Annie, crazy curls. So the best size I like to use is the middle one, and it's pink. So use your tail comb and just take a section on the angle I just talked about. So you want, it's quite hard to show you the thickness of this section. Let me try and get close so you can see. So with foam rollers, you kind of want to go a little bit more on the thicker side rather than, so if you're using a section like a wet set, if you're doing a wet set, I would go a little bit bigger just because the foam rollers give such a good curl, you can put a bit more hair into them. So if the end, like my ends there, have gone a little bit dry, so water spray, and just give the ends a quick spray. So you need to hold this section really tight. You put the roller right down to the end. Use your thumb to flick it under and keep it really tight. If you've got good tension, your rollers won't be flopping around later on. So as you twist, pull, so you keep the tension. And you want to be going all the way up to your scalp. And then you just clip it on. So in terms of hair products to give a really good hair set, I use a little bit of mousse. This is the one I've used. Just on the ends of my hair before I blow dried, and then I've ran some Paul Mitchell smoothing serum through. It's really good if you've got fluffy hair like me. It really smooths it out. So in terms of actual setting lotion, I haven't put any on yet. I like to use my wonderful Suavecita grooming spray to spray on when I've put all of my rollers in, and then I'll use it again as I'm brushing them out. So I haven't put any setting lotion on yet. I kind of do that after the rollers are in. So I've just done this first front section here. I usually use 4 rollers, and as you can see, they're all on a slight angle. If you've got thick hair like me, probably use 4. If you've got slightly thinner hair, use about 3. You don't want to be putting loads and loads in because you're just going to end up with a crease. So you're still going to follow the same angle on this side, so it's going to go like that angle there. So because you've got more hair on this side, you still want to include your fringe. You don't kind of need to separate it off and do it separate, because if you're going to be brushing it out and you want it all to be in one continuous flow, you don't want to be sectioning and doing it separately, because that's going to create gaps. So because it's a bigger section of hair, when you get after about 2 rollers, you won't have enough in the roller to do all of this one section in one go. So you kind of need to split it, but you don't want to be doing a definite line and doing it that way. So you need to sort of overlap. So we've got this front one in here, so there's a bit behind the roller like that. So once you've put that one in, you will then go and put one sort of in there. Not everyone has as much hair as me, so it might be a little bit easier. But yeah, definitely don't completely separate off the front bit. Just try and overlap and try and keep them on the end. So now it's time to go onto the back. When I spin round, you'll see I've got 3 sections in the back of my hair. I used to just split my hair in half and roll it each section, but I found that on brushing out, you'd get a line sort of in between where the 2 sections had been rolled. So this way, you've got a section sort of right down the centre and then 2 smaller sections either side. So when you do brush it out, you get a really nice smooth brush out. Okay, the back is done. As you can see, this middle section here is all rolled on a straight angle like this, and then these 2 ones on either side are on a slight angle. As you can see, I've got a black roll in here, so it's a slightly larger one, only because one of my dogs ate one of my pink ones the other day. So I haven't put that one in for any reason. Ta-da! All ready for bed. Thank you for watching my first proper tutorial. I'm going to try and do some more of these, so if there's anything that you really want to see me show you, then just leave a comment below. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you!